What's going on, everyone? So the Litman 72 is back, and as I said, this time I'm going to show you how to root and get recovery on your Galaxy S3. This is being the I747M, but this will work obviously for all variants as long as you have the respective files to do it with. I've already gone through that. So just to show you that I am on the stock ROM here, just give me a sec. So there you go. So pure stock. And so the first thing you want to make sure of is that your USB debugging is on. So there you go. Make sure that's selected. You know, try to make sure your battery is over 80% as well. Mine's at 96. So now that that part's done, I'm just going to put that on the side for now. So the next focus is going to be right here. So here's the links I'm going to be providing in the description below. So the first thing you're going to want to get is a stock ROM. So your stock ROM. So in my case, Rogers. So there it goes right there. Oops. So that's my stock ROM. I already have it, so I don't need to download it or right in front of you guys. I have no idea why T-Mobile is here, but anyways. So the reason you want the stock ROM is so, you know, let's say in the future you have you have a bad flash. Let's say a ROM or whatever. You know, sometimes if going to download mode, you can flash a stock ROM and then unbrick yourself, for example. So that's kind of why you want the stock ROM, just to save yourself. Or if you have problems with the phone, you have to send it in for repairs, of course, you want to be on the stock ROM. And so once you've gone to this page and downloaded it, the next one you want is this thing here, on this page. And if you don't have Odin, then here you go, you can download it here, just go to this link. And Samsung S3 drivers, I recommend you download keys before doing this, because then you'll have your S3 drivers. And after that, this is the first step in the rooting process. Well, this is the pre-root stock ROM. So we're going to be using Odin for this entire process. So download this. So this is for you Rogers guys. In this second link here is for other carriers, so Bell, Telus, AT&T. That's where you get your pre-rooted stock ROMs there. You extract the file, and that's pretty much it on this page. And so the last page here is a forum. It's also on XDA. So that's all on XDA here. Someone went ahead and made a clockwork mod recovery.tar for the AT&T. This is where I got mine. It works 100%. So once you have all that said and done, you run Odin, and I've already loaded up the pre-rooted ROM right here in the PDA. The reason being is because it takes a couple of minutes sometimes for Odin to validate the MD5 file, so I went ahead to do this to save time. You want to make sure you have F reset time clicked and auto reboot. They're there by default, don't unclick them. And once that's all done, the next thing you want to do is put your S3 into download mode. So essentially what you do is, I'm just going to power it off right here. Just give it a sec. Alright, so there you go. So to get into download mode, you're going to want to hold down the bottom volume rocker, the power button, and the home button and power button. And when you feel a vibration, let go of the power button, even though you're still holding down these two. So let's do it. And so there you go. So now that you're in download mode, let's go ahead and flash the rooted ROM. So, you know, plug the phone in. Just gonna put that right there. Just gonna put this on the side actually. So you see a COM comes up with a number. The number is not important. Let me just see if I can, oops. Yeah, so you'll see the COM right up there. Let's see if I can put this a little bit higher. Whatever, you know what, this is fine. So you see that there, it's not important. And then, oh, should probably maybe move that a little bit over. There's a start button right there, so that's how you're gonna do it. So pretty much start, And it's gonna take about 5+ minutes or so, just because it's pretty much a full-fledged ROM being flashed right now. So, you know, I'll fast forward this in the video, and yeah, so I mean, I'll just be right back when it's done. Alright, so there you go. It is now done. So let's pull that out for now. So there you go. Oh. So I'll let it load just so I can show you guys that you got root on this. And what I'm going to do here is start Odin again. Just give me a sec. And so the reason we need to go back into Odin is because now we're going to have to flash Clockwork Mod Recovery. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you, the ROM now has root. So just give me a sec. Probably just zoom out for a sec. And so there you go. So you got Super SU, so you have root access now. And now that you got root access, it's time to get Clockwork Mod Recovery. So again, power off. But the long process is over, so I mean, flashing recovery is pretty fast. So I mean, let's get that going. So again, same idea. Bottom, volume rocker, home button, power button, and obviously after vibration, let go of the power. So here we go. And there we go. So back in download mode. So pretty much I want to hook that up one more time. So again, COM number is not important, just seeing a COM is. So the next thing you do is just flash this. Let me just actually move this down so you guys can see this a bit better. So there you go. So alright, it's time to start that. And that's that. So I'm just going to show you everything's working. I'm going to go into Clockwork Mod Recovery. So there you go. So now that we're here, and I'm lazy, just give me a sec. I'm going to go download ROM Manager because I'm just that lazy. There you go. Oh. Alright. Just give it a sec. Hey. Alright, so now that I got that. Now the reason I got ROM Manager, you don't really have to do this, but you can just reboot into recovery. It's quick and simple. So there you go. Oh, okay, yeah. Grant access. And here you go. So as you can see, version 6. And so, just to make a point here, let me go, whoa. So, install zip from external SD, because that's where I put my ROMs. So, where are they? At the bottom. So, I figure, you know what? Why not install this? So let me turn off the light here, no longer necessary. So wonder if I can zoom in on that. You see that? Alright, so just below, so you see the CM 10.1 experimental snapshot 3 there. So I'm gonna flash this because, and of course, as you'll know, it's working because you can't install CM10 for the AT&T without the AT&T Clockwork, the AT&T Clockwork mod recovery. So here we go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna first just do. Just give me a sec here. Just gonna do data factory reset. Just want to, want to make sure everything's done with. So I'm wiping the cache. Advanced Dalvik cache. Now that that's done, go back, install zip from SD card, external SD card, ROMs, experimental. Oh, there we go. So just let's see if I can put this down right here, if you can see that. Oh, there we go. Just gonna let that flash really quick. Shouldn't take long. And there you go. So it didn't abort. So there you go. So you have that. And just to flash one more thing here. So let's go with the Google Apps. And I'll put that there down as well. Alright. So I'm just quickly gonna start booting into Clockwork Mod Recovery, but sorry, did I say Clockwork Mod? I mean Engine Mod. Whoops. So there you have it. Engine Mod is working on the I747M. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Subscribe, leave some comments, questions below, and that's pretty much it. So before I go, just to let you know, I'm not responsible for what happens to your phone. If you break it, you cause damage, don't come crying to me. And yeah, have yourself a great time. So as you can see here, this is going to be the next ROM I'm going to review. So peace.